I exited to write this journal, not from fear of it being found, but from fear that it won't. The demons took the last one, but somehow now I think this one will be allowed. I could be wrong. I have done projects for others before. This was, however, my first one for the Hecat. I prefer to think of the Arringes aspect, Alecto, Magerea, Tisiphone. But this was a crossroad dedication, so it was the Hecat ourselves. Old school, straight outta works and days. It seemed rather straightforward. First thing I did was procure a Hecat statuette. Second, I scouted the area. The scouting journal is the one they took. How to get there. So I'll not go into detail about that. Guessing that's what they wanted suppressed and kept underground. General outline: huge trash-filled swat, an old quarry with dangerously vertical cliffs and oddly aligned massive cut stones the size of small trucks, holes drilled right through them, some in lines parallel to the valley which ran darn near due north and south, and a couple of circles, one filled and one not and hollow, one half done. A railroad line ran under a series of new bridges being built. It was those overpasses and the tracks that made the crossroads. It was crossing the open fields where it get weird. I'd enter the field always at night, si claro. Midnight the earliest, start time 2, 3 or 4 preferred. And well, I wouldn't get lost, but the place, it would change. It was like going in one end of a piece of spaghetti on a plate that was gently rotating. Microwave hell. You could get from one place to another, but then bottom line was you never came out where you thought you would, and not ever even be sure if you ever returned to the exact same world or not. How I kept oriented seems to be what they wanted suppressed, so I'll not elaborate. Just say the field of trash was maze-like with paths.